I'm gonna start today's video off with 3 statements. 2 of them are true and 1 is a lie. See if you can guess the lie. Statement 1. This 9-hole par 35 course plays very short at 2,700 yards. Now, even though these 9 holes are very short, that doesn't mean it's easy to lower your handicap on this course. The course rating is a 32.6, meaning you'd have to be 3 strokes under par to play this course like a scratch golfer would. So even though it's easier to post a lower score on this 9, that doesn't mean it's easier to lower your handicap. And finally, statement 3. I shot par on this first hole. Well, the first 2 statements were true, but the last one was a lie because my first tee shot went straight into the trees, meaning I was hitting 3 off the tee and my first hole actually ended in a double bogey. Now at this point, you're probably thinking, if this guy wants to shoot even par, I can still see how that's gonna happen. A double bogey off the first tee isn't great, but you can still make up for it, especially on a short course. Get 2 birdies, par the rest of the way, and you're still gonna be okay. And to make that happen on hole 2, you're gonna wanna put your drive right in the middle of the fairway. Stick the green from around 90 yards out.
I think it'll be on, but it's short.
Put a good lag putt close.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good roll.
And tap in for par. Well, I'd like to say the rest of the round happened like that. The next 2 holes weren't great either.
Oh, it's really nice. Be far enough.
I had a good strike on this, but leave it just short and put it in the bunker.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Anytime you're in the bunker, you're pretty much just hoping to get bogey and not anything worse. Here I swing aggressively and put a good shot on it, but leave it a little bit away.
I almost hold that. That was dope.
I have about a 15-footer for par, and putting's the worst part of my game, so this is getting nowhere close.
Oh, that's a good line of it.
But even though we weren't close enough for a par, we're close enough for a stress-free bogey. At this point, I'm sitting +3 with a short par 4 ahead. The left side is safe, so the only thing I can't do is hit it right into the trees.
Oh, don't be too far right. Oh, we might be in trouble.
But Jock doesn't heed the narrator's warning, and we have to take a drop. Now we're heading for 3 from about 55 yards out.
Bounce, roll up.
I hit this one a little fat and leave it short.
Oh, almost perfect.
But I'm confident from that range that I can chip and get a 1-putt. We're about 12 yards out. I put a good chip on it and give myself about a 3-incher to say bogey. One of the questions I'll ask my friends, would you rather shoot even par with 9 pars or even par with 3 birdies and 3 bogeys?
Yes, there we go.
For me, the answer is always multiple birdies. I think it's way more fun to get lots of birdies, even if you get some bogeys in there, than to just shoot even par the whole time.
Holy, that's my best shot of the year.
This ends up being my best shot of the year. I put it 295 yards dead straight and ended up about 5 feet from the pin. You can even see the dew line from my ball since I play so early in the morning. Sometimes the greens are still wet. All right, maybe it was more like a 12-foot putt, but either way, I still have my best look at eagle.
Oh, I left it short. Shoot, I needed a little more.
And although that was very close, you can never complain with a birdie.
This hole is 310 yards, and this is probably the tightest hole on the course. So I think usually I'd hit an iron here, but we want to ride that high we just had. We want to see if we can rip another one right in the middle.
Now, just like I said, I debate what club to hit on this hole.
Wow.
But if I'm feeling confident with driver, I always decide to pull that and rip it. Now, in my last video, you'll see me duff that same exact shot. One of the challenges I think you should make with yourself is to take all the things you struggle with and work hard at them. After I duffed that same shot in my last video, I went home and practiced it until I got it down.
All right, we got 38 yards. This probably went around 270. Now, I'd like to bump and run this, but it's wet. So we're gonna go for the 60 degree, which honestly kind of worries me because I feel like I messed this shot up quite a bit. Stick.
And on this hole, the practice pays off and we're putting for birdie.
That's a good look. That's a good look at it. There we go. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
And with 2 birdies in a row, we have another short par 4 and we continue to ride the driver.
Oh yeah, baby.
We hit this drive 285 yards, and we have 36 to the pin. It's funny how the shot I duffed last hole ended up happening 2 holes in a row on this next video.
Oh, that was good actually. Nice.
The practice pays off, and we're close for another birdie putt.
go, dude. Let's go.
And just like that, we have 3 birdies in a row, and I've tied my record for most birdies I've ever had in a row.
I'm having a good round, boys. Okay, this is a very short par 5, but that's because it's dangerous, very dangerous left and right, and there's a pond right in front of the green. So if you're gonna hit driver, you better hit it good.
And after 3 straight holes of good drives,
oh, nope, shoot.
I slice this one way left.
That's probably a drop. Oh.
We end up slicing it far enough left that we miss all the pond and trees together.
As long as we get over the pond, we're good.
And because of the pond, I decide to play safe. I club up 1 so that even if I hit it short, I don't go into the pond.
Oh no, I think that's right in. I didn't see it, it might have got over.
The club up ends up being a smart decision as I'm just short of the green. And for the 4th hole in a row, we have a good look at birdie.
Okay, come on, let's put it in.
At this point, we're shooting even, and I have no second guesses in my mind. I'm just firing for pins and trying to get that 5th birdie.
Oh, it's really good.
I end up getting a good line and end up on the green but short of the pin. And with the final hole, we have our chance for our 5th birdie.
No, I didn't give it enough.
I leave it short and end up with a stress-free par. Now, I think one of the things people are gonna say in this video is, how do you continually come back from bad starts? In all of my videos, I almost always shoot bad the first 3 holes, but I end up coming back most of the time. What I did today is I just pretended that I was even after the first hole. Even though I double bogeyed, I thought in my mind, you know what? If I would play off of that last drive, I would be even. So going into hole 5, I pictured myself as +2 instead of +4. And that gave me confidence that even if I played a little bit worse, I would still have an okay score. Even though I was realistically in a worse spot, changing my mindset helped me play better. And I just love a challenge of seeing how well you can finish off a bad start.
Let's go, dude, let's go.
Our handicap moves from a 7.3 to a 6.9.
Oh,
Nice. We shot an even par 35 for the course, but since it's a course rated 32.4, that means that even though we shot even par, we played like a 5.2 handicap today. And it's a good reminder, even when you're shooting even par, sometimes you're nowhere near a scratch golfer. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.